6:24, Jesus said, no man can serve two masters. I have always found this incredibly interesting. For either he will hate the one or love the other, or else he will be loyal to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God or money. What does man struggle with? Man struggles with God and money. It pulls on our hearts. Both of them do. So Jesus saw in Mark's gospel of this account how they gave. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 6, verse 2, listen to this. Therefore, when you do your charitable deeds, when you do your giving, listen to this, do not sound the trumpet before you as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets. You say, Jack, are you kidding me? Church, are you awake? Are you with me? Check it out. The Pharisees and the scribes, when they would give, remember the little thing, the toll booth they're going to walk by? The tithe booth? I kid you not, they had pinky rings. I've gained too much weight. I got to take this off. See this? And on the end of this ring is a little horn. It's a little brass horn. Yeah. And they'd go like this. Ding. Ding. They would blow the term tooting his own horn came from these guys. That's where it came from. They would blow the horn, everybody would look, and the Pharisee would throw his coins into the trumpet receiver, and they could hear all that coin going down there. Whoa, didn't he? Wow, he just gave so much to God. And God's saying, where, what, where? I didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing. Because God's not into that. So Jesus says, watch out. Don't be like the scribes and the Pharisees, those hypocrites who sound the trumpet. Listen to this. Verse 3 in Matthew 6, he says, but when you do your charitable deeds, do not let your left hand know what your right hand's doing, that your charitable deed may be done in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. And when you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by men. Assuredly, I say to you, they've had their reward. But you, when you pray, go into your room. And when you have shut the door behind you, pray to your Father in secret, and he will reward you openly. And when you pray, do not use vain repetitions as the unbelievers do. Wow. Do not pray the same chant, mantra over and over again as that word. Don't come to God and just pull the string and say, oh God, blah, 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 blah. Jesus says, don't be like the hypocrites. Those are like people who don't know God. They don't know what to say. They have no personal relationship. They just have this chant of prayer. We'll just pray this, and we'll pray prayer 492, prayer 19. Jesus says, no way. That's what hypocrites do who don't know me, for they think they will be heard by their many words. Therefore, do not be like them, for your Father knows what things you have need of before you ask. Hypocrisy. Your worship and my worship is unlike anything else in all of this world if you have a personal relationship with the Lord.